welcome to the SIHL TV and Radio Network. Here we are, downtown LA. We are underway. Here at the Elizabeth Center. Macy is able to start off the buck after the one in the face between the circles. Couldn't get a shot off. Took it away by Patrick Kane now alone in the far corner. Shot there. Score! Nikita Zadorov. And the Alaska Aces strike early. They continue the dominance from the 6-4 win last night. And it's 1-0 Alaska. What a start for the Alaska Aces. How about that? Able to find Noah Cates. And cross ice back to the near side. Andre Burakovsky on the back end. Owen Tippett shot there and the save. Down low is Marcus Bjork. I don't remember exactly what team he's on. Mark and Patrick is there trying to move in the middle. Lost it. And Patrick Kane with a shot. And he scores! Patrick Kane! Yeah, he got the assist on the first goal. And he scores too. And it's 2-0 Aces. How about that for the Alaska Aces? Kane right there gets a shot. I think it went off his blocker and in. Didn't go off the pipe. Yeah, he barely was doing everything with his stick a lot of the puck. He's able to sneak it just enough time to get the shot off and it goes in. Bottom of the right circle from his own zone. Looking mature out of center for the LA Monsters. Feeds Owen Tippett. He lost control, able to get it back on the far side. Owen Tippett spinning around looking for an open lane. On the front, Couture with a shot, he scores! Logan Couture and the Monsters cut the lead in half. Second goal this season, he had a goal last night in the 6-4 loss. On the backhand forehand, and he sneaks one through the 5-hole. Peter Mrazek gets the Monsters on the board. It's all about speed and the timing of the shot. And you gotta make sure you get it off. If there's a block defender in front of you. Also off of the last case, Martinez is there with a shot. An easy save, turn to the side. Back up high is Eric Carlson, top of the circle, able to move on in with a shot. He scores! Eric Carlson! And the Aces gain the 2-goal lead right back. It is 3-1. High scoring affair here in the first period. So Carlson, top of that left wing circle shot. That's far down, but as he went, I don't know that, but that went high cheese down. I don't think it post. And yeah, Nedeljkovic looks just defeated. He's had a bad night. Yeah, if things continue, he will wind down, and the Ace is able to kill it off. Olsen, the blocking, Rodzinski in front. Mrazek denies him. 2:53 remaining on the first period. So 3-1 Aces late. And I'm Thomas Rose, glad to have you back for period 2. Bit of a lengthy intermission. Long intermission show. We have Logan Couture and Dylan Larkin in the face-off circle. And the Monsters able to win the opening draw for period 2. Monsters strong 3-1 over the last cases, and we are back underway here at the Elizabeth Center. Here is Patrick Kane through center ice and over the line, able to move it through center. Over to Noah Cates. They go right back the other way for the LA Monsters. Los Angeles. Hits the shot, and it's to the net. They score! Noah Cates, it's a 1-goal game. Noah Cates with his first goal this season. 3-2. For the Aces. So Peter Mrazek on that shot. So up high shot coming up high. And then a bounce off his blocker. Mrazek thinks, oh, my blocker, it's going to go to the side. No, it doesn't go to the side. And instead, when he hits his blocker, it bounces straight up. And then I don't think he realized. I don't know if he knows where that puck is when it's in the air. And then he feels it come back down. When he tries to adjust, and it's too late. And in fact, he digs the hole deeper, resulting in the puck going in the net, and it's a goal. Olsen and Luke Evangelista. Victor Olsen and Luke Evangelista, the assists on that one. For Burkowski enters with Tippett. Tippett, weak shot. Two defensemen in the way, able to block it. Burkowski back up. Lindgren able to rip one from the point. Burkowski, Tippett in front. Oh, good shot, but not a good shooting lane. And out to center and over the line is Jordan Martin for the Aces. Alaska with a shot and a goal save. Alex Nedeljkovic, and he holds on for the whistle. We'll get some on this power play. Already over halfway through. Less than a minute to go. Shot there to score off the iron. Matt Duchesne off the post and in. And the Aces reclaim a 2-goal lead. 4-2 Alaska. They're in Los Angeles. So the Bears and the Monsters. The Aces, their brand has been the Grizzly Bear. So the Aces get some damage done here on the power play against the LA Monsters. He moves on in, pass right between the circles, then he just rips it. He just rips one. A very quick snapshot, and that a 6-goal deficit. No case in overconfident. Martinez hit off the face-off, a big hit. That's what I said in my message. And get the puck moving and keep it moving. That's going to be the main thing here. Couture right to the front with a shot. It's in off the post. He scores. Logan Couture, second of the night on the power play. It's a 1-goal game again. So the Monsters continue to fight back. I believe that thing hit both posts, but I'm not sure. By the way, Couture with such a nice shot. You can see right in front of the goaltender. Finds the opening. It's narrow, but he gets it through, and it goes off the post and in. Monsters trail just by 1. Final face-off here in the second period. It's the 4th of the Aces lead after 2. So that's the final horn for period 2. 20 minutes remaining. So quite the offense. The Monsters seem to be playing catch-up, but a power play goal. If they can't get shots on goal in this third period, then all that's going to fall apart. Goals going to find Joe Snively. 5 goals with a shot and a save, and that's on the far boards again. Luke Kinney for the Alaska Aces. And feeding Martinez as they could try to get out center. Luke Kinney, but the third of this back-to-back game on a Thursday night. Here in Los Angeles, it's by turn over the middle of the line. The shot there, save the walk at the pad, move to the ceiling, Quentin Byfield. Ripper from the point. So, over the block, Noah Gates. Able to move over the blue line. Victor Olofsson right to the cover. The shot, he scores! Victor Olofsson ties it here in the third period. And the Monsters are lurking here in LA. Second goal this season. So 2 goals in 2 games for Victor Olofsson. So that bounced off of his glove side arm, like right below the wrist, and then it goes down. A bad break, and the game's tied at 4. Alderoi Carlson able to, but trying to move in the zone. He's finally able to after a bit of struggle. Now Duchesne with a shot right in the front. We'll have the penalty on the way against Noah Cates. I believe that's his second penalty today. Is an interference goal right off the draw. Cates going to the box. And the last case is going to the power play. If the last case to score on this, the chance of Monsters taking his game to, splitting this back-to-back with Alaska, will just drop to near 0. If Alaska scores here, this is going to be... Okay, try to move on in. Kane, and he scores! Patrick Kane, just when you thought that the Monsters were going to get away with it. Patrick Kane shuts the door of the second goal tonight. And the Alaska Aces lead 5-4. There was, I think, 2 seconds on the clock when that went in. There was 2 seconds on the clock for the power play. 2. And Ken gets it done. Top of the right circle, he'll spin around. That's through the sitter. It's not looking too great for the LA Monsters. So 4 minutes to go. Cooney's got a bit of room. Shotman will save. Over the line, Bryson, the feed, tip it, shot save, rebound, oh, 2 saves, Peter Mrazek comes up big. And the last race of the empty net, they pulled the goalie. Suda, 6 skares out there for the LA Monsters. Final 25 seconds. Arkowski over the line, taken away by Duchesne. Duchesne, Couture, flip it, down to 15. Pass Couture to save! Peter Isaac. 5.5 seconds remain. Monsters will take it. Well, about to be swept in this 2-game back-to-back. He feeds Couture. Final 45 seconds. Bryson able to move over the line. Bryson, the feed, tip it. Shot save, rebound! Oh, 2 saves! Peter Isaac comes up big. And the last race of the empty net, they pulled the goalie. Suda. 6 skares out there for the LA Monsters. Final 25 seconds. Arkowski over the line, taken away by Duchesne. Duchesne, Couture, flip it, down to 15. Pass Couture to save! Peter Isaac. 5.5 seconds remain. Monsters will take it. Well, about to be swept in this 2-game back-to-back series. Sure, and Matt Duchesne. All the face over able to be one. Ryan Ringo, shot broken stick. I don't know if stick was broken, but it looked like the stick was broken. Yeah, it was just been a bad shot. Got final seconds of the Alaska Aces will defeat the LA Monsters, and they'll take both games of the back-to-back road opener for the Alaska Aces against the LA Monsters here in Southern California, as they won this one 5-4